Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and welcome back to a new diamond painting vlog. If you are new to these vlog videos, I chat about all things diamond painting. We go through new releases, we go through Happy Mail, and we do life together because it's fun and we're besties. Hi guys, happy Sunday. It's Sunday, May 3rd, 9:34 in the evening, and I'm wiped. I'm so tired. I'm never not tired. It's truly, I think it has to do with the time I film these clips, because if it wasn't 9:30, if it was like 8 o'clock, I probably wouldn't be as tired. But what would the fun of that be, you know? But yeah, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Mine was good. I chatted about it more in my whip and chat, but yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. But yesterday, I had a headache all day, and I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it's creeping back now, which is weird because it wasn't here all day. I don't know. I think I need to crawl into bed soon. But yeah, I had a really bad headache yesterday. I had taken ibuprofen, and it was the type of headache though that was also like making me nauseous, which doesn't happen super duper often, but it has happened on occasion. Funnily enough, it's really not that funny. I have my physical, my yearly physical on Friday, and so honestly, I might bring that up. Like, I don't actually think something's wrong. I find it so weird because I feel like that doesn't happen very often. Like, maybe it's a migraine. I don't know. It just feels like different than normal headaches. It's probably nothing, but it's like, timing wise, I'm like, well, I'm going in anyways. I don't know. We'll see if I bring it up. Who knows? But yeah, that was weird. But that was yesterday. And today it went away, which was good. And yeah, I don't know. I think I might just be tired, to be honest. Although yesterday I got like 10 hours of sleep because I went to bed at 9:30 on a Saturday. On a Saturday, which is really early, but I needed the sleep, and I would have rather been asleep than awake with a headache. So yeah, anyways, it was a decent weekend though, and I'm ready to conquer the week ahead, I think. Honestly, I don't even know what's really going on this week. Let me think. Tomorrow I have an appointment after work, so I have that. Tuesday, I might be going to the office for work. I'm hoping not, but I kind of should. So, like, I don't know. You win some, you lose some. I'd rather not go, but I do have to at some point. So maybe Tuesday. Thursday, I think my parents and I are planning to go to Red Robin for dinner. Red Robin, and then there's a Barnes & Noble right by the Red Robin, and it's like my favorite birthday tradition to go to Red Robin. And by tradition, I mean we did this last year. We're going to do it again this year. Go to Red Robin and then go waltz around Barnes & Noble and see if I can find a new release or a book that I want to get and treat myself for my birthday. Listen, if anything, May is always the treat yourself month for me. At least the like first couple weeks, like leading up to my birthday, it's very treat yourself. I don't know if anyone else got these emails. I'm sure people did because I did see people post about it in the VIP group. But Diamond Art Club sent out an email, like, if you voted on certain images that are gonna release this weekend, and I am so toast this weekend because what in the world? It's fine. I'm excited though. I'm excited to see, like, on top of those, what else might be releasing this weekend, but it's only Sunday. We have obviously no previews. I guess I can't say obviously. We don't have a Monday release tomorrow. But I did just want to start out the vlog, say hey, and just chat with you guys for a few minutes to kind of begin this week. I finished Olivia the Witch Student over the weekend, which was so fabulous. I'll have to show you guys her tomorrow. Actually, probably what I'll do tomorrow is, after this clip, I'll show you guys where I'm beginning on my custom. I meant to film that clip earlier tonight, but I didn't, so I'll try to do it tomorrow before I do any diamond painting. That way it, you know, stays consistent. And then I will also try to show you guys Olivia the Witch Student because that is done. I am very, very, very happy that she is done, and I can focus on my custom now, and it is kind of nice to be able to focus on my custom, but I was working on my custom tonight, and I'm like, this is a lot different than Olivia the Witch Student. There is a lot more confetti in this one. when I planned my 100-day challenge of doing a section a day, I don't know what I was like thinking necessarily when it came to like doing a section a day, because not all whips are created equal. And so I'm like, okay, like it's gonna take me like probably double the amount of time it took me to do like one section on Olivia. It's gonna take me to do on my custom, because just the, you know, color blocking confetti difference is pretty extreme. So I'm not gonna change anything around, I don't think, with my 100-day challenge, but I am hoping that it doesn't like make me like not do a bunch of days, or like get to mark off the box or whatever. I don't know. I might be overthinking it, but yeah, so my 100-day challenge I'm doing is basically diamond painting one section a day, and it was easy up until this point, because like the whips I had weren't like, I don't know. The custom I have from Diamond Art Club that I'm working on right now is computer rendered with hand touch-ups, and so it just is a lot of confetti on top of the painting being a bunch of like grassy areas, like a lot more kind of abstract grassy areas. So it's a little bit more it's just kind of, it's a lot of confetti. It's a lot of confetti. So it took me a little bit to do the couple of sections I did do today. So I'm kind of just anticipating that might be like not like a problem, but like a potential, I don't know, might have to switch some things around with my 100-day challenge to make it work, because I don't know, it was something I was thinking about earlier, but it did take me a lot longer to do the couple of sections on that painting than, you know, my other whips were doing. But again, not all whips are created equal. I do wonder if, like, I would be feeling the same about Harmony and the Highlands. Probably not, because the confetti on that painting, while it's high confetti, it's a little bit more intentional. There is more in the way of color blocking with that painting. I don't know. I like how I started on this ramble with no real reason for starting it. I don't know, but like, if you're new, this is the kind of shenanigans you get in these vlogs. But anyways, I just wanted to start out the vlog, say hey. I should probably head into bed because I am very, very tired, and I don't know if this headache's starting to come back or what, but I should head into bed. I'm going to try to do a little bit of reading. I listened to a good portion of Overruled by Lana Ferguson today, and that book is pretty good. I do like it. I'm almost halfway done, actually, which is, I think I'm a little bit surprised that I'm almost halfway done with the book. Not for any reason particularly. I guess I just thought I wasn't as far as I was. I'm gonna be curious to see where this book goes. Like, it's good, but I don't think it's like my favorite romance ever. But it's good. It's pretty good. And then I've been physically reading Just for the Cameras by Megan Quinn, and it is a very big, chunky romance book. It's like a 500-page romance book, so we'll see how that goes. But it's a sports romance, and if there's something I don't read that often, it's a sports romance, and I do enjoy a good sports romance. So I'm gonna try to crawl into bed here and read for a bit, and probably go to sleep soon, because I think I've cut out I think just one yawn in this clip already. But anyways, I hope everyone has a really fabulous week ahead. It should be a good week. I literally just have no idea what's on the docket for me this week, so I'm kind of just like, I don't know what's gonna happen this week, but it's fine. It's all good. Happy Sunday. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, and here is that final look at Olivia the Witch Student. She is all done. She looks so good. Of course, if you're interested in seeing the poster view, it's up on my channel a couple of videos back, but I don't know, I think she turned out so pretty. I just really love how she turned out. Give you guys like more of a full view here, but she just turned out amazing. I love her so much. Okay, hopefully the lighting is good over here. For whatever reason, my like little hallway over here, the light bulb decided to burn out like tonight. So hopefully this isn't too bad of lighting. But this is where we're starting this week on my custom. I've done that section here of this row, but I have this third to last row going right now, and how much progress do I really think I'm gonna make this week? I don't know. I do not know. We'll find out, but she is also looking so good. Look at Zeus. I could not wait to see Zeus's face completed, but this is a look at the custom at the beginning of the week. Hi friends, happy Monday. It's Monday, May 4th, 9:37 in the evening, because again, I can only film clips pretty late apparently. Hi guys, I hope everyone had a great Monday. Mine was good. I worked and I stayed home tonight, yeah, I definitely stayed home tonight. I had an appointment after work, and right after the appointment, I filmed my poster view of Olivia the Witch Student, which is fabulous. That means I can kit down that painting at some point. I am going to keep the extra drills on that painting because, I mean, all of the colors I feel like were pretty nice. None of them were trashy. I mentioned this in the poster view, but I do keep my drills from my paintings, assuming they're on like the new end of like Diamond Art Club paintings. I kind of hesitate when I say that because this is a 2023 Diamond Art Club, but I think, like, I feel like if I were working on like a 2021 Diamond Art Club, like I wouldn't keep those drills, but like anything past like the full 13 facets are nice drills, like 13, 20, 15, I think all of them are nice. So kind of throw them all in a baggie together with the same color and it's fine, it's fine. It doesn't really bother me that there are different facets within the extra drills. I don't know, maybe that's crazy of me, but I'm going to keep the drills because they were nice and I got plenty extra from the kit, so that is fabulous. But yeah, so I finished filming that video. That is scheduled to go up tomorrow. I do still need to make the thumbnail, but I did that, and yeah, it was a pretty chill evening. I diamond painted. I did a section of my custom, which is great, and yeah, listen to my audiobook. I think I'm like almost 70% of the way through Overruled, which it's still pretty good, honestly. Like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes the rating on Goodreads is, I feel like you shouldn't always look at it before you go into a book, because when I started this book, I saw the average rating of the book was like a 3-star, which is pretty low. I feel like a high star rating would be in the 4 to 4.5 star range, but 3-star can be a little low. But for a romance, I don't know, I feel like it is very subjective. It always is very subjective, but I'm enjoying the book quite a bit. It's not a 5-star romance, but like, I could see it being a 4-star. I don't know, I'll be curious to see how this book ends. I mean, I've thoroughly been enjoying it the entire time. I don't remember if I said this yesterday, but what I will say is that is a spicy, spicy book. Like, spicy, 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 spicy. Like, first chapter, spicy off the gate, and continued throughout the book. So if you're not really into that, you might not like it, but I don't know, my brain doesn't always like tend to like pay the most attention during those scenes, which is fine. That doesn't really bother me. But they do take up a decent amount of the book, but not like the entire book. Like, there is still plot to this book. But anyways, yeah, it was a good day, and yeah, hope everyone else had a really fabulous day as well. We do have a Muni Made release, so let me pull up my screenshots here. Muni Made release we got today is Garden House Nook by Sherry Borba. This is a square drill canvas in a 76 by 60 centimeter. 80 colors, including 10 special drills. 2 of them are metallic. Ooh, I wonder what kind of metallic diamonds we'd have in this image. My first thought is like that watering can that's like sitting like in the foreground of the painting or whatever. Maybe that could be a metallic. I don't know. That's cool though. I think that's awesome, and the size is pretty good on this, especially for like a landscape-esque type of painting. I feel like that's not like too big, and it's kind of like a fun take on a landscape, with all the flowers and like the gate. I don't know, I just think that's fun. But that is the Muni Made release that we got today. I feel like the beginning of this vlog is just like a bunch of nonsense. I feel like I don't have a lot to say. Oh, actually, I do remember what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Was it yesterday? It was either in this vlog or in the Whip and Chat. I talked about how I'm probably going into the office tomorrow for work, and then going to Red Robin with my parents on Thursday. So that got switched around. So I'm going to the office for work on Thursday and going to Red Robin tomorrow with my parents, which I am very excited for Red Robin. Yeah, I think Red Robin on the daily does like a deal. Depending on like what meal you get, you can either get like $10.99, $14.99, or $16.99, like a burger or whatever meal it is, and you get the bottomless fries and like a drink. So that's why we're going. That's why we're going. And I want a milkshake because listen, when it's near my birthday, I'm always craving everything, always, and I want all the things, always. So I'm gonna get a milkshake because I want a milkshake. So yeah, we're doing that, and then we are going to Barnes & Noble so I can go searching for books. And you don't want to know something? I'm gonna look this up on Goodreads because I did talk about it in my Whippin' Chat, how Catherine Center's newest book comes out this month at some point, and I don't know when it comes out, and I'm wondering if it'll be there tomorrow when I go. Let's see, what even is her newest book called? It's not, so I read The Bodyguard, I read The Rom-Commers, I read Hello Stranger, I read The Love Haters, I've read like all of her books. What is her newest one? The Shippers. The Shippers releases May 19th. Okay, so I will probably not be seeing this in the store tomorrow. That would be kind of crazy for them to put it out that early. I don't think that would be a thing. Sometimes though, if you guys didn't know, sometimes new releases like will get put on the shelves a couple days before release day, and it's totally fine to do. I think the sales that they get, like authors get from those books being put on the shelf early, still count toward the first week's sales. I don't really know the reason why bookstores will put them out early, but that can happen. So like new releases, at least in, I really want to say it's all the genres, but at least in the romance genre, I really think it's all of them. I don't know why it would be different. They release on Tuesdays. That's like book release days are always Tuesdays, in case you didn't know. Which is kind of fun. And it always makes me look forward to Tuesdays. I don't know, I follow this book account on Instagram, and they always show off all the new romance releases, or not all of them, but a lot of them, and it's very fun to just like see what's releasing and be like, oh shoot, I should put that on hold at the library, so that way I can check it out and then not touch it and then have to return it, you know? But anyways, so yeah, that's our plan for tomorrow, and then yeah, Thursday, going to the office for work. So kind of a busy week ahead. And then I think I mentioned it yesterday that I have a doctor appointment on Friday. So yeah, kind of a busy week ahead, which is what it is. But yeah, this upcoming weekend's also pretty busy, because Friday, yeah, my uncles are coming into town. This vlog might be up a little bit late. I meant to say something in the Whippin' Chat and I totally didn't, but this vlog might be up a little late on Friday because I am going by my parents' house for dinner, and I'm not gonna like rush back to my apartment. I do like want to hang out with my uncles as long as they're hanging out there, so that's gonna be the plan Friday. And then Saturday, my brother's coming into town. We're gonna go grocery shopping for food for him to make for dinner because he's a good cook. I don't cook, so we're just gonna go together to get the groceries, and then he's gonna do the cooking. And then Sunday is the birthday Mother's Day celebration, so I just have a busy week ahead, and it's fine, totally fine. And then Sunday night, my parents, family, friends from Australia are coming into town, so I will definitely be going back over there for dinner so I can see them, because that'll be fun. And I haven't seen them in years, literally years, like 9 years, a lot of years. I think 2017 really was the last time I saw them, but that'll be really fun. So anyways, yeah, happy Monday. I wish I had more of an update for you guys, but at this very moment, I know nothing, and just wanted to pop in, say hey, and maybe I'll try to grab a couple clips tomorrow while I'm out and about, because I know I did that last year. At least I think I did that last year. It's very fun to like grab the Barnes & Noble clips. I think Barnes & Noble is just such a good aesthetic. It's a great vlogging aesthetic. All the books on the shelves, the romance books on the shelves. Listen, that'll be the next clip, okay? Mark my words, we're gonna get a clip right after this of that montage. See, I told you guys I would give you a little bit of Barnes & Noble footage. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, May 5th. 9:52 in the evening, because when else would I be vlogging other than nearly 10 p.m. and bedtime? Hi guys, hope everyone had a really great day. Mine was good. I worked and then I went out to dinner with my parents. We went to Red Robin for dinner. It was so good. I ended up getting their, what was it called? Like avocado, bacon, smash burger? Was it a smash burger? I might be making that part up. It might not have been a smash burger, but it was good. Had avocado, bacon, Swiss. It was very, very good, and I really did want the milkshake. Did I tell you guys yesterday about the milkshake? I wanted the milkshake. Also, I'm saying milk a lot because apparently Natalie hates the word milk. So I wanted a milkshake because it's Red Robin, and they have some bomb milkshakes, right? But unfortunately, I wasn't hungry enough. And now that it's, 3 hours later, I want the milkshake. But Red Robin is half an hour away and also probably closed at this time. So that will not be happening. A little bit sad because I should have done that. But you know what? Culver's milkshakes do hit similarly. Not quite the same. I feel like the Red Robin Oreo milkshake is so good. So good. Honestly, I feel like this happens with Culver's too. You do not go to Culver's, maybe you do, and get both food and the custard. Because like there just isn't enough room in the belly for both. At least for me. I don't necessarily have a sweet tooth that often. Like if I had the choice between salty and sweet, I would most likely choose salty, like as a snack preference. But yeah, so I feel like at a restaurant, like I wouldn't get dessert like Culver's. Like I wouldn't get both food and dessert. I don't know. So that, I feel like I would need to go to Red Robin strictly for the milkshake if I wanted a milkshake, but anyways, so yeah, did that, went to dinner, got the delicious burger, it was so good, and then me and my parents went to Barnes & Noble for like 20 minutes, I looked around, and honestly, today's release, like new releases, aren't that good. I feel like notably though, what is releasing today, or what did release today, is Carly Fortune's newest book. What is it called? Ooh, One Perfect Storm. No, I don't know. Something along those lines though. It has a purple cover. It's very pretty, but I enjoyed the first Carly Fortune book I read. I believe just whatever her debut was. I don't remember the name of it. But I remember, so I own Meet Me at the Lake. I'm staring at it. It's right in front of me. Beautiful pink cover. I remember DNFing it. And I'm kind of like, maybe I should give that book another chance because it's been a couple years since I read it. And like, it's possible that my tastes have changed. Like, you never know. So, I don't know. But I didn't pick up the new Carly Fortune book. The only one I've read, I believe, is that first one. And then, also what came out today is Rules for the Summer by Megan Quinn. And I'm currently reading Just for the Cameras by Megan Quinn. And so I was actually tempted to grab Rules for the Summer. Is that what it's called? I think so. I really was tempted. The cover was stunning. The end pages were beautiful. Like sprayed edges were really pretty. But I didn't get it. I don't know. Something about buying physical books I do kind of hesitate with sometimes, even though I shouldn't, because I clearly don't care about buying other things, but buying physical books, I don't know, I feel like you guys get it. But I feel like I utilize the library to buy full advantage, so I actually do have that new Megan Quinn book on hold at the library. It's not in yet. I think I realized like a little bit later, sometimes like if I can guess pretty early on, sorry, my nose is so itchy. If I can guess pretty early on, that a book should be added to like the library's like catalog, I'm able to go in and like put the book on hold and be one of the first people to have it on hold. Did not happen with this book. I feel like I've been a lot worse at that lately, but I used to be a lot better at that. So yeah, I do have that book on hold at the library, and I did actually add the Carly Fortune book to my hold list at the library, so I don't know. I'm just weird about buying physical books, but anyways, so went to Barnes & Noble, looked around. I always enjoy looking around Barnes & Noble. I feel like, I don't know, I just love the way that Barnes & Noble is set up. Like, I just feel like it's so aesthetic, right? I don't know, I just find it fun fun. Like, you have all the genres together, and I, like, very much wish libraries did that. I understand why they don't, but, like, I feel like it would be really cool if libraries did kind of set up that way, but they don't. But anyways, so I went to Barnes & Noble with my parents, and then came home, showered, and diamond painted, and finished Overruled by Lana Ferguson. And I ended up giving it 4 stars. So I did very much enjoy this book. I thought it was good. So yeah, that was my evening, really truly. And now it's like almost 10 p.m. and we do have previews. We are getting a couple of mystery kits from Diamond Art Club. So as per usual with mystery kits, I never give any sort of spoilers. I only read you the description, the category, artist, all those things. And yeah, I only give you what Diamond Art Club gives you. So let's hop into this. Okay, so the first mystery kit description is: summon the fire of dusk and rule beneath a blood red moon. Command elegance and power in equal measure as shadows bow to your light. Has to be bow, right? Probably bow. Category is fantasy character, and the artist is Rosie Scribbles. Oh my god. When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's so mean, a Rosie Scribbles mystery, but I feel like we've been long overdue for a Rosie Scribbles mystery. I have a good idea of what this original artwork is. I'm like 98% certain I know what it is. This actually will be a Rosie Scribbles I'm able to pass on, which is solid for my wallet. I feel like mystery kits also for me, like, I really have to love the image in order to buy it, just because it is a little bit harder to show on the channel, even though I do love a good mystery kit. They are so fun. If you've never done one before, I recommend maybe one of these two, although to be fair, they might be sold out by Saturday or Friday when this video goes up, but that is awesome to see a Rosie Scribbles mystery kit. So we have this one. And then the second one is: imagine a place where home belongs to all who roam the earth. Gather together in the dappled sunshine and connect. The category is nature forest, and the artist is Tom Wood. Usually the color palette of the like mystery kit image, I don't know how else to explain it, like the picture I have up on the screen, or had up on the screen, usually those colors have a pretty good indicator of what the actual kit is going to have color wise. I love those greens. Those are so pretty. We have so many different shades of green just in that background alone, like green and blue, and then the middle's really cool. I don't know. I'm intrigued by this a lot. I'm not certain what that original artwork is, actually. I haven't looked on the mystery group in a little bit. I'm sure that someone has guessed it by this point, but I'm not sure. You know, I do have a couple of Tom Wood paintings, but this doesn't necessarily intrigue me the same way some of the other ones do, but I will be really excited to see other people work on these mystery kits. So yeah, that's the release we're getting tomorrow from Diamond Art Club. Yeah, I think plan-wise for me tonight, I'm heading right to bed. I'm marching my butt to bed. Probably gonna read some of my book and crash. Oh my god, I'm gonna update you guys. I want to update you guys. I am so sad to report this too, but if I say it out loud, at least I have less of a chance of reverting and changing my mind. So I decided today, I'm acting really dramatic, I decided today to cancel my Middle Podcast Patreon membership, which I'm really sad about, honestly. But here's the thing. So I really enjoyed listening to the Middle Podcast. I think that the hosts have really good chemistry. The hosts of the podcast are Eden Share and Brock's, I don't know his last name. I really never know his last name. I'm so sorry, Brock. But they played Sue and Brad. And they have such good chemistry, like they're real life besties, tons of fun, but I found myself quite often not listening to the podcast for like weeks on end, and then I would have to play major catch up by just straight up like binging the podcast. And honestly, like, I enjoyed some of the episodes. I thought some of the guests were really, really good. Not every guest was my favorite, which is fine. That's totally normal. But I don't know. Then more recently, instead of like the way the episodes were set up for Patreon members, they changed it so that way like everybody gets the full episode, but then they started doing like a separate episode on Fridays. And I watched the first one of their new updated format for that. They called it the Heck Report. And unfortunately, it wasn't really my favorite thing, and maybe I should have given it more of a shot, but I don't know, I wasn't really enjoying it. So I decided to cancel that Patreon membership because, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it anymore. And honestly, because they changed around the I guess, format of what Patreon gets, now everybody can get the full episodes on Spotify, like the actual full episodes, like normally, which you weren't able to do before. So I guess if I really wanted to keep up with the podcast part, I still could. I don't know if I will. This does tend to happen with me in podcasts where I kind of just fall off, but I wanted to update you guys because, yeah, I'm very sad, but also it's fine. Funnily enough, though, apparently I get billed on, and I have a couple different Patreons I'm subscribed to, so like I don't really know which goes to which, like payment wise, but apparently it renewed on the 6th of every month. Or no, excuse me. Yes, the 6th, which is tomorrow. And so I canceled, perfect timing, because I did not get charged for another month because I canceled the day before it was going to renew, which was kind of solid. So anyways, I'm a little bit sad about that, but it's fine. And I ended up actually subscribing to a booktuber that I watch, her Patreon. You know, it took me way too long to like actually look up her YouTube channel and figure out what it was called when it's literally just her name, even though I knew this. Sarah Caroli. I've been watching her booktube channel for years and years, and I really like her, and I decided to subscribe to her Patreon. I know she does some Patreon-only videos, and she does early access for her videos, and she has a Discord, and I don't know, I decided to kind of switch things up a little bit and give this Patreon a try, and I think it'll be a little bit more up my alley since I wasn't really enjoying the middle podcast Patreon anymore, which really truly I'm sad about, but that's okay. It's fine. But I wanted to update you guys because I talk about that podcast all the time, and here we are. So anyways, I think that's it. I think tomorrow what I'm gonna try to do is actually show you guys my progress on taking my diamond paintings and putting them into totes, just so you guys can kind of see a visual of where I'm at with that. And plus, I have no Happy Mail this week because of at least last weekend's order from Diamond Art Club not shipping for a while, so I feel like I gotta fill the vlog with some other stuff without Happy Mail. Not that you guys don't want to listen to just me talking for, you know, an hour, but I feel like we could kind of break it up a little bit with some different kind of content. So I'm gonna show you guys that tomorrow, but anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go because this clip is very long. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, May 6th, 8:45 in the evening. Not 9:45, 8:45. It's because I need to go to bed early tonight because I have to go to the office tomorrow for work. But hello guys. Hope everyone had a great day. You know, honestly, my day was not that great, but like that's fine. It happens. I was gonna film a video after work tonight, and it was supposed to be my updated rainy day stash because I had asked you guys on my community tab what video you wanted to see tomorrow, and the updated rainy day stash won. And actually it would have been really fun because I actually posted my original rainy day stash video like literally a year ago, like May 7th, 2025, which is a little nuts. But you know, honestly, starting at like 2 p.m., I was just kind of like, you know, I'm not really feeling it. I just wasn't having a great day up until that point. But yeah, and it's fine. Honestly, I'm not mad about it. I will just film it next week. So that'll be fine. But my apologies for anyone that was looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it as well. I think those videos are really fun. So next week, I'm sorry. But after work, what did I do? I stayed home. Yeah, I definitely stayed home tonight. I haven't gone to my parents at all this week, have I? I don't think so, because well, okay, it's only Wednesday, I need to calm down, but like, yesterday I'd gone out to dinner with my parents, but I didn't go over to their house. I haven't even seen Zeus all week. That's kind of a crime. I'm thinking tomorrow after work, after the office day, I'm gonna pop over there and see Zeus, because the puppy. I gotta see the puppy, and yeah, so I stayed home tonight. I showered and diamond painted. So I did like a section of my Zeus custom. I've been able to keep up with doing a section a day of my Zeus custom, which is a feat, I will say, because that painting is very confetti heavy. Like, I truly believe that if I were doing a section even of the Steve Sundrum, it wouldn't take me nearly as much time. There just is a lot of confetti. It's a computer rendered canvas with some hand touch-ups, but let me just say, it is coming together beautifully. I did part of my face, and I'll show you guys the update, of course, at the end of the week, like I always do. Not always, I literally started it like 2 weeks ago, but I started on my face. So I did like part of my face, and I'm currently working on Zeus's face, and he is just so precious. I am gonna be so happy when this canvas is done, and I wasn't sure how many diamonds this canvas was, so there's actually a website, I think it's called Stitch Fiddle, I think, and if you have a canvas that you are not sure what the drill count is, go to Stitch Fiddle. You can put in the dimensions of the canvas, and it'll give you like a pretty good estimated drill count. That's what I typically... Well, okay, so here's what I did with my Jada Gem Shop canvas, because you don't get the drill count on there. What you do get with Jada Gem Shop canvases is on the sticker sheet, on one column, you get the, let's see, total number of diamonds for each color on the kit itself, and then you get the actual quantity number that they're sending you. You want to add up, no, do they actually give you both numbers, or do they just give you the one? You want to add up, maybe they only give you the one. You want to add up the column that is like the actual on the canvas. I don't think they give you both. I think I just made that up. And that'll give you the drill count. But I tested it against that website when I did End of an Era, and it matched up. But I learned tonight that my Zeus custom is around 94,000 diamonds, which I should have known. It's like a 70 by 84.5 centimeter canvas. It's a big canvas. It's, yeah, almost cracking 100,000 diamonds. Not quite, but I was like, dang, once this canvas is done, that's really gonna make my drill count go higher. I do keep track of the drill count in my logbook, and I will add up the totals right before I film my mid-year check-in, as well as at the end of the year check-in, but I don't really check in between. I just think it's a fun surprise at mid-year and at end of year to see kind of where we're at. But last year I did not crack 1,000,000 drills, and I have a feeling I might this year. I don't know why I think that. I just feel like I am making some decent progress on some bigger whips this year. I say that as a couple of my finishes are minis. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm really not pressed about it, but just random thoughts with Michaela here on this Wednesday night. But anyways, I am feeling a lot better. I definitely think I just needed a night to myself, and what I really do need to do is get back in the habit of filming like midweek videos on the weekend. I really fell out of that habit, and it's not the worst thing in the world to film after work. It's really not. But going into the office tomorrow, it's like I forced myself to go to bed a little bit earlier. Like, basically when I'm done filming this clip, because it's already almost 9 o'clock, I'm gonna head to bed and read my book and try to go to sleep at a reasonable time, because I gotta get up at 5:30 tomorrow. So I, basically, it's like an hour and a half is kind of cut out of my evening is how I picture it, which, listen, I don't go to bed right at 9:30 on office nights, but like in an ideal world I would, but I probably go to bed at like 10, but on other nights, we'll go to bed at like 11:30. So I really try not to go to bed at 11:30 on an office night. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Although, to be honest, usually I can't fall asleep till that time anyways. It just is what it is. But I feel like I just have more of a time constraint on office nights. So if I had just planned a little bit better, I could have pre-filmed for something this week, but I didn't, and that was on me. And then if I had thought about it earlier, I could have pushed the Olivia the Witch Student post review to go up Wednesday. So that didn't happen either, but that's fine. You guys totally understood, and yeah, so that's kind of the update on that. But again, I appreciate you guys always being so understanding, and I promise I'm okay. It was just one of those days. I don't know. It be what it is sometimes, but it's almost Friday. We have 2 more days till Friday, and I just got to get through the office day tomorrow. And I didn't tell you guys, I took off of work next week, Thursday, Friday, because next week Thursday is my birthday, and why not take off Friday as well? And actually, next week Thursday, well, so I told you guys that my uncles are coming into town Friday, actually. Oh, I get to see them on Friday. That's so exciting. I haven't seen them in a couple of years. I'm really excited. Okay, it hasn't really been a couple of years. I had this thought in my whip and chat, too. I don't believe that for 2 seconds. I don't know how long it's been, but honestly, maybe that's a crime. But I'm seeing them Friday, and then over the week, okay, so my parents have some family friends, mostly my mom, but I mean, of course, they're both friends with everyone, or not everyone, the couple. Anyways, the way I speak is so cryptic, and I don't even understand it sometimes. My parents' family friends is my mom's pen pal that she had in high school or middle school from Australia, who's coming into town Sunday. They're in town Sunday through Tuesday, and I think, assuming they want to have dinner at my parents' house Sunday, I will be over there for that. I don't know what they're doing Monday. I don't think am I involved in what they're doing Monday? I actually don't know. I need to double check. I might be. I probably will be going over there for dinner Monday. I don't actually know what they're doing though. But Tuesday, I told my mom this is like going into next week. I told my mom I would go grab Zeus from daycare because he's actually spending the first half of the week next week at daycare just to not get in the way because they're gonna be out and about doing stuff. My parents didn't want to have to worry about Zeus. So I'm picking him up from daycare Tuesday, and then I'm going by my parents and hanging out with everybody Tuesday night and watching the Brewer game. So yeah. Well, I don't know where I was going with that. It's just a busy week. And so I was like, well, for my birthday, I might as well take off. And then, Friday I can take off. And Thursday night I'm going to this fun dinner thing that I've been to for a couple years with my parents. And it's kind of like a fundraising dinner. It's really, really fun. And there's always wine. You know how I feel about my wine. So it's always a fun night when there's wine involved for Michaela. So yeah, that is the plan. That's next week's plan. Yeah, this was rambly. I'm so sorry. I gotta title this vlog like Rambles with Michaela, even though that is the case every single week. Again, Michaela's gonna go to edit, talking about myself in third person. Michaela's gonna go to edit and be like, you are fine. So anyways, that was really, really long, longer than I was intending, but we have previews. Let's go ahead and hop into Saturday's previews for Diamond Art Club. The first preview we got today is For Mama by Teresa Donahue McManus, available in a 17 by 19 inch, oh that's small, or a 42.7 by 47.9 centimeter. Round drills with 45 colors, including 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. Oh, how cute. Yeah, that's a really great size point. That's actually a lot more colors than I think I would have expected. 45. Honestly, to me, that just shows that Diamond Art Club is really good with shading. So like within the little mouse, you got a lot of shading, and the flower, you got a lot of shading. Just a lot of shading everywhere. No, but it's really, really cute and a great size point in round diamonds. So we have that one. And then we have The Witch's Cats by Jeremiah Kettner, available in a 22 by 28 inch or 55.6 by 70.7 centimeter. Round drills with 57 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Okay, I love the colors on this. The colors are stunning. Oh my gosh, and that background is really pretty, and that would never get boring. It really would not get boring. Also, those cats, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cats. Oh, those are cool. Oh my gosh. You want to know something? Just a very funny off-topic story is I was talking to my mom the other day about, me getting a cat, and of course, it's still in the plans. I promise it's still in the plans. I just haven't done it yet. And my mom's like, listen, I'm down for you to get any cat except a black cat. Black cats scare me. I was like, what do you mean? Black cats scare you? Are you superstitious? And she said, no, they just scare me. So, I guess I won't be getting a black cat. I would get a black cat. Absolutely. I think they're so precious. They are a little spooky, but it feels quintessential Halloween. Black cat, Anyways, so we have that one. Super cute. And then the last preview we have so far is Autumn Walk by I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm so sorry. I know they're a coloring book artist as well. Available in a 22 by 22 inch or 55.8 by 55.8 centimeter. Square drills with 43 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 iridescent color, and 2 fairy dust. Ooh, where do we think that iridescent's going? I wonder if we're going to see some iridescence like within the pumpkin maybe. That's cool. Okay, so I did get an email earlier in the week, and I do think I told you guys about that, where Diamond Art Club sent an email and they were like, hey, you voted. These are releasing this weekend, and this was like one of 3 that I voted on. Actually, I think I got notifications for like 4 of them that I had voted on. This was definitely one of them. I suspect we're going to see a Gubu family this week based on that email as well. There was it Dominic Davis Davison. I think that was the artist. What was the last one? There was another one. Now I don't remember what it was. I love this, and this was one of them as well. I really love this. It's a beautiful color palette, all those neutrals and like orangey kind of colors. Very pretty. And another black cat. Another black cat for my mom's. Super duper cute. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling this weekend's gonna be tough just based on that email with all the you voted and here we are. So I have no idea what's going on. I do really like that last one a lot. The Kettner's a pass. It's super duper cute, but not my style to diamond paint. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see what else is gonna release this weekend. But anyways, I should head to bed soon. Ugh. I hate the nights before office days. They're just like worse than like the actual office day itself because it's the anticipatory like going in and like needing to get up early. Like once I'm up and like out of the house, I'm fine. But like anticipating getting up so early and getting up so early just, it sucks. But you do what you gotta do. But anyways, yeah. Happy Wednesday. This week kind of feels like a slog. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Has this week gone fast for you guys? Slow for you guys? I want to know all the things, but we are already a week into May. Oh, almost. Actually, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 7th, but almost a week into May, which is crazy, and my birthday's a week away, so I'm excited. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go because I've been chatting your ear off for 13 minutes, almost 14 minutes. This vlog is probably so long of just nonsense. I will still show you guys the bucket. At this rate, it's gonna be tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it right after this clip, so that way you don't have to wait like a full another like 10-minute clip. So I'm gonna insert that next, but I'm gonna film it tomorrow. So yeah, okay, see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I feel like I've held out on you guys long enough for this process of me putting these diamond paintings into totes, and I'm just gonna give you guys a really quick overview about how I am doing this. So I got these storage containers from Sam's Club. They are, I think, 27 gallons. I think also ignore the fact that my vacuum's here. Ignore everything, actually. That's just like here and chilling, and I don't even know what's going on over here. But these totes are from Sam's Club, and they really nicely fit like the medium-sized boxes from Diamond Art Club. So this one here, this is totally full. How am I gonna get this cap off of here is the real question. That's not gonna happen easily. Yes, it is. Okay, so these are full. This is like 5 deep and 5 across, 5 or 6 deep of medium-sized diamond paintings from Diamond Art Club, okay? And basically what I did is I took everything out of the box, I took the sticker sheet out of the little envelope and put it, we could see Galaxy Potion right here, and Candy Fish, what was the name of that one? I don't know, as things drop. But, so we can see that inside the thing, and what I did in my gems flow, so all of these totes are numbered. I need to get this to stick better on here. It's not gonna go on the cap, don't worry, it's gonna go all around the box. What I need to do is get like packing tape and stick the labels back on the box better because, or on the tote better because it wasn't sticking. This label fell, so that's fine. But what I do in my Gems Flow app is I actually will put in the notes section what tote each canvas is in. So if I'm looking specifically for like, I don't know, we have a whole other one over here. If I'm specifically looking for something like Mizuchira, I can look and it could say tote 2 and I'll know where to look. Now, to be fair, I might have to go digging because, you know, it's quite a few deep here. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Got more there. Got more there. It truly is never ending, actually. And this is only the beginning. So, anyways, I wanted to give you guys the lowdown and the update on this process, but I hope that was like mildly helpful. It was kind of short, but hopefully you guys can have a better idea of what I'm doing, and yeah, but I'll obviously keep you guys posted on my progress. Hopefully next week, maybe I'll get some more done on this, but for now, this is what I got. Hi friends, happy Thursday. It's Thursday, May 7th at 10 p.m. But I feel like I needed a change of pace. And instead of just doing this in my living room, like maybe I should have, or not my living room, excuse me, the office, I'm doing it in my bedroom. So, hi guys, happy Thursday. I hope everyone had a great day. Mine was good. I am just pooped, I'm wiped, I'm tired. My alarm actually woke me up this morning, which it's very much a gamble on office days because I get up at 5:30. It's very much a gamble on if my alarm is actually going to wake me up or if I'm just going to get up like 5 or 10 minutes before and then really think about all my life choices and then decide if I'm going to go back to sleep for 5 or 10 minutes. Usually the answer is no. Usually I will just scroll my phone for 5 or 10 minutes if that happens, but no, the alarm woke me up this morning, which was good, and I should probably set my alarm for tonight. I have not done that yet. But yeah, so woke up to my alarm and pretty good day. I mean, you know, an office day, but pretty chill office day, which is always nice. And yeah, came home and actually went to my parents' house for dinner. I decided just to head over there. I haven't seen Zeus all week because I really haven't been by my parents all week, but like Tuesday I went to Barnes & Noble and Red Robin, but I didn't see Zeus. So I wanted to see Zeus tonight. Now, to be fair, I'll see him tomorrow, but speaking of tomorrow, I fully lied to you guys. I don't even know if I said it out loud in this vlog or if it was just on my community tab post yesterday when I was talking about how the vlog will be up late because my uncles are coming into town, but here's what I decided for tomorrow. So tomorrow I am working and then I have a doctor's appointment like an hour after I clock out of work, so I'll probably eat lunch and then just go right to my doctor's appointment. My doctor's office is like 10 minutes away, which is really solid, so I'm gonna do that. And then I am going to stop at the store on the way home and grab some Mother's Day cards. I'm terrible, you guys. I'm so bad. But it's gonna be here before Mother's Day, so that's fine. Could you imagine if the Dollar Tree was sold out of Mother's Day cards? That'd be wild. I'd have to get out the creative juices and make my own, and my mom would just have to appreciate my art as an almost 28-year-old woman, but can draw like a 5-year-old, you know? So she would just have to appreciate it. It's very dramatic. So I'm gonna stop at the Dollar Tree and pick up cards because honestly, I just feel like, okay, I feel like it's the best place to buy like cards because I feel like just cards in general are so expensive and like Dollar Tree just has the best deal for like, you know, a birthday or a Mother's Day card. I don't know. I'm gonna go there to get them. So I'm gonna stop at the Dollar Tree on the way home and then come home. And then my plan tomorrow, because I think assuming everything goes according to plan, I'll probably be home by like 2:30. I'm gonna edit the vlog because haven't done any of that. I'm gonna edit the vlog and then my thought, this is not gonna work out the way I think. Hopefully it does. And then I'm going to like film that last clip once the 4 o'clock preview hits and then get that edited and then get the video exporting and uploading, and then I'm gonna head by my parents. There's no reason I need to go to my parents any earlier than like honestly 4:30 or 5 because my uncles are getting picked up from the airport by my dad. I think at like 4, I think their plane lands at 4, so that's like right when the last preview hits. And then, you know, we live half an hour away from the airport. My parents are gonna drop, or my dad's gonna drop my uncles off at the hotel, leave them with a car. Actually, I don't really know what that plan is, but we're not even eating dinner till like 5:30 or 6, and I would rather give myself the extra buffer time after the fact and stay at my parents' house a little bit longer if I want to hang out with my uncles, rather than having to come home and then get the vlog done too. So I'm hoping the timing works out, but the longer I talk about this, the longer I'm gonna have to edit tomorrow. Because the more clip I'll have to, you know, edit. But, I mean, that's the plan as of right now. We will see how that goes. I'm hoping to have all of the clips exported. Oh, you know what I could do that I didn't really think about? Is actually, I could edit while I eat my lunch. I don't really usually do that, but like, oh, I might do that. That would save me a lot of time. Like, then I could get like an extra like half an hour of editing in, which is a lot of time. That's like potentially 2.5, 3 clips. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I'm onto something. I think I've only edited and ate at the same time like one other time. I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't know why. I don't mind like eating at my computer. I just don't usually do it. But you know what? That might be the move because I'm probably gonna leave for my appointment at like 12:40. That gives me 40 minutes to edit. Actually, I probably don't even have to leave at 12:40. I could probably leave a little bit later. Actually, I don't even know what time my appointment is tomorrow. It's either 1:05 or 1:20. I think it's gonna get there by 1:05. So I think the appointment's at 1:20, but it doesn't matter. I need to get there at 1:05. But if the appointment was at 1:05, then I would need to get there 15 minutes earlier. Oh God, you guys. That's how my day has been going, in case anyone was wondering. But anyways, I I hope everyone had a great day. I was able to do some diamond painting tonight. I did do a section. Also, this is like a wildly uncomfortable position. I did do a section, or like most of a section of my custom, and I did Zeus's face, and I will definitely give you guys a clip tomorrow showing you guys how much progress I made this week on my custom. I think I was able to get through, well, let me see, I did a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think I got through 4 or 5 sections over the last few days, which was pretty solid. I did Zeus's face today, and it's so freaking cute. It looks so good. Here's what I will say, though. I think maybe having 2 whips might be a really good, like, alternative, because I think once I finish this row, I am going to be ready to switch it up, because this painting particularly, my Treasure Quest card custom, is so much confetti. It really, really is. And I thought I was getting into more color blocky areas. I was not getting into more color blocky areas. I don't know why I thought that. It's a lot of confetti, but it's all coming together really, really nicely. And I think it's so worth how much confetti it is. And like, I'm a fan of confetti, so I think I am more of a fan of like the intentional confetti. Like Diamond Art Club hand renders all of their like normal canvases, and like if I look at my Steve Sundrum, I'm actually really excited to get back to my Steve Sundrum, even though it's still a lot of confetti, because it's less color blocking. No, more color blocking. It's just more, I don't know how to explain it. It's different confetti. It's different confetti. I don't know how to explain it, but I think like it'll be nice to kind of take a break from the custom, move on to the Steve Sundrum for a bit, and then go back to the custom. And it really is fine if I don't finish the custom in May, especially if I'm like, you know, teetering burnout. I don't want to force myself to finish the custom. Now, getting a full another row done right off the bat in May is so solid. And I could see myself definitely like doing maybe a row of the Steve Sundrum next, and then doing maybe a row of the custom and just seeing how I'm feeling after that. And I mean, I don't know how long that's gonna take. I really, really don't. That could like take me through the end of May. No. It's literally May 7th. I don't know. If we've learned anything from my videos, is that I cannot plan how my diamond painting progress is going to look, because I am always way off. So I think I just need to see where it takes me, and it'll be fine. It'll all work out. And if I am still working on my custom by the time June comes along, that's fine. What I'm probably gonna do is work on her summoning by Ivy Dollamore, because I'm doing the Ivy event, and work on my custom alongside it till the custom is done. So the custom will get done in the near future. I don't know exact timelines, because who knows exact timelines anyways. Anyways, hi, we should do previews, because I'm making more work for myself tomorrow. No, I love chatting with you guys in these vlogs. It's arguably my favorite part of the week. So anyways, let's hop into previews, shall we? The first preview we got today is Jewel of the Garden by Jon Stewart, available in a 28 by 22 inch or 70.7 by 55.6 centimeter. Round drills with 77 colors, including 3 ABs, 1 iridescent color, and 2 fairy dust. These colors are so up my alley. I love those blues and purples and pinks. This is actually my sneak peek this week, and it did ship today, which is so solid. I was not expecting that to ship today. I wasn't entirely sure when it was supposed to make its way into the warehouse, but this did ship today. It won't be here in time for a sneak peek, but I will try my hardest to maybe get this up next week for you guys as a first look, and especially if this is still in stock, I would love to give you guys that first look sooner rather than later, so keep your eyes peeled. I should be getting it here in the near future, but that is gorgeous. And then we have Stretching by Sims Art, available in a 25.6 by 31.9 inch or 65 by 80.9 centimeter. Square drills with 98 colors, wow, including 3 ABs, 1 special diamond, and 2 fairy dust. Oh, I love her. And this was the kit. I think, was it yesterday in the vlog? I don't even know. I was talking about how there were 4 paintings that I had gotten emails about for this upcoming week, and I couldn't remember what one of them was. This was the one I had forgotten about, and I love this. I really love this. It's a lot of browns and greens. It's a lot of neutrals, but she is so pretty. Look at her stretching little cat. Oh, I love it. I really love it. I'm gonna have to decide tomorrow. Well, I guess Saturday really, but I don't know. I really love it. I love it a lot. So we have this one. And then the last preview we got today is a Dark Sky Lotus by Yume, available in a 22 by 33 inch or 55.6 by 83.7 centimeter. Round drills with 49 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 3 fairy dust. That's pretty. And you know what I love about Yume artwork is that I feel like she has tons of different styles. Like, she doesn't necessarily just stick with one thing. I think all of her art is almost so different. I just think that's so cool. This isn't my style from her, but it is so pretty. I'm excited to see people work on this. Her art is very hit or miss for me diamond painting wise, and the ones that hit for me, they really, really hit. So that's stunning, and I love how the flower is blue and like some pink. I just think that's gorgeous. It's gonna be so fun to do. So those are the previews we have so far going into Saturday. And yeah, I am hoping my plan works out tomorrow. I think it will, especially since I came to the conclusion that I can edit while I eat lunch. I don't know why that didn't click with me, and I might as well because, you know, worst comes to worst. Not even worst comes to worst. This would be best case scenario. If I edited while I ate, so I was able to take back 40 minutes from my afternoon, and let's say I finish editing the vlog before the last preview goes live, and I can just sit and stare at a wall for 20 minutes before the last preview. It's perfect. I'm truly fine, you guys. I feel like I sound a little bit delulu, but I'm fine, I promise. I'm all good. So anyways, I will let you guys go. Hope everyone had a really great Thursday, and I hope you enjoyed the clip of me showing you guys the process, and well, not process, but I guess progress on my getting all my diamond paintings into totes. I hope that was like somewhat enjoyable, at least like gave you a visual of what I've been doing, but I will definitely keep you guys more posted as, posted more, when I, you know, keep working on it, and as the totes fill up, kind of give you guys, I guess, thoughts and let you guys know how many totes I have filled up and all that stuff. So anyways, that's all. Happy Thursday. See you tomorrow. Hi friends, happy Friday. It's Friday, May 8th, 3:30 in the afternoon, and I hope everyone had a really great Friday. Yay, TGIF. I'm so glad it's Friday. My day has been good. I worked, and then I edited the vlog. I actually ended up eating lunch while I was working for the last like 45 minutes of my day. I just made my lunch a little bit early because I was hungry. So instead of editing while I ate while I worked and then edited right after work, but I edited the vlog a little bit. I got like a couple clips done, and then I had my doctor appointment, which I went to, and by the way, I am really glad that I brought up the headache situation to my doctor, because the way I had described it, she definitely was like, yeah, girl, that was a migraine. And I feel like I always associate migraines with being like basically incapable, that's not the word, incapable, what is the word? Whatever the word is, just like not being able to like do anything. Like, you know, you're just so like, your head hurts so bad that like you can't look at anything, you have to sit in a dark room, like that kind of thing. And to be fair, like there's different severities with everything, but she's like, I'm gonna prescribe you a prescription for this med that if you start feeling like you are getting a migraine, if you start feeling that nausea with the headache, take the pill. So that was good. I'm glad I brought that up, but very successful doctor appointment. I feel like I really like my doctor. So actually, not that anyone cares, but I had a doctor a few years ago that I did not like, and I actually see the same doctor as my mom, and she was like, girl, I'm gonna see if they can get you in with her because I like her, and they were able to. This was last year, and yeah, I'm content with her. So really glad that she just kind of took me seriously from the start, because like I felt like I was being a little bit dramatic, but like we always appreciate a doctor who listens, obviously. So I went to the doctor, and then went to the Dollar Tree, got some Mother's Day cards, and yeah, came home, finished editing, and here I am. I do have unfortunate news that my uncle's airplane got canceled today, and they just decided it wasn't necessarily worth the hassle to reschedule, and so they are not going to be coming into town this week, which I'm sad about for sure, but I know they made the best decision for them, so I'll miss them this week. But I am still gonna head by my parents' house for dinner. My sister was going to come over as well because she was actually working pretty close to my parents today, but she decided to beat the traffic and head out early, and I just decided, I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna do is get the vlog, I guess, finished, edited. So I'm gonna wait till the 4 o'clock preview, film that clip. Basically, I'm gonna film this clip, edit the vlog, film the 4 o'clock clip, get that filmed, I said that already, and edit it, and then get the video exporting. And then I'm gonna head to my parents. And then I'm gonna eat dinner over there, hang out for a bit, and maybe I'll stay for Jeopardy, we'll see. Haven't decided. And then, especially because I already told you guys the vlog might be up late anyways, maybe I'll stay. And then I'm gonna come home and get the vlog up for you guys, and then diamond paint the rest of the night. Speaking of, I am going to show you guys the Zeus update, because we have a face. So I wanna show you guys the Zeus painting update. And yeah, that's been my day, and I hope everyone has had a great Friday. It's beautiful outside today in Wisconsin. It's like one of the first nice days. Well, okay, sounds dramatic. We've had some pretty nice days up until this point, but like, did I tell you guys that on May 1st it like flurried outside? Like, that was a week ago. It flurried outside, which is LOL. But like, nothing stuck, so I didn't even think to bring it up. But anyways, nice day outside, and hope everyone had a great Friday. I also wanted to bring this up before I forgot, because I meant to say this yesterday, because last night while I was diamond painting, I saw this pop up in like my mentions in my like YouTube notifications. There was a gal, I'm gonna leave her channel link down below, named Cozy with Carol, and she uploaded her hypothetical 26 for 2026, and I was so tickled, number one, that I inspired somebody. But I was like, oh, I've never seen this girl before. So I watched her video and I'm like, subscribe. I thought she was fabulous. So if you're interested in checking out a new YouTuber, go check out her channel. I'm gonna have her link down below. Feel free to tell her that I sent you. And yeah, I was just tickled. I do actually know that Kate from Kate's Creative Space has also done a video like that. I'm also gonna I'll leave Kate link down below as well. Obviously check out both of them. But yeah, I was like, whoa. Hello. So yeah, that was really fun, but I wanted to mention it. I'm like, no, I want to make a point to like give her a shout out because I think she deserves it. So, okay. Anyways, previews. Okay, so we have 3 previews so far, and then of course I'll hop back on in like 20 minutes to finish off the previews, but the first one we got today is Highland Haven by Iris Sage, available in a 34.3 by 25.6 inch or 86.9 by 65 centimeter. Square drills with 67 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. Oh wait, that is so sweet. The little cows are touching noses. That's so cute. The cow paintings are not my thing. I'm not a fan of the cows necessarily. This is beautiful. I love the cows. I love how this is like a full like scenery. You have mountains in the back. You have a little farm in the back. You have flowers. You have tons of birds in this image. I'm actually kind of scared of birds, but these are cute birds. I'll let it slide. Very adorable image. And then we have Peekaboo by Randall Spangler, available in a 21.5 by 21.5 inch or 54.5 by 54.5 centimeter. Round drills with 66 colors, including 6 ABs, 3 iridescent colors, and 3 fairy dust. Holy crap. I did not know that. I did not read the description before going into this clip. That's insanely cool. Oh, I wonder where the iridescents are going to be. I wonder if we're going to see some of the iridescents like in the stars that are on the wall in the background. I'm wondering if that sugar container with like those kind of crystal looking gems on them will have any iridescence. I'm obsessed with that. That's cool. That is awesome. So we have that one. And then we have the Goo family I was referring to earlier in the vlog. We have Snorkel Train by Goo Family, available in a 35 by 25.6 inch or 88.9 by 65 centimeter. Square drills with 79 colors, including 2 ABs and 6 Fairy Dust. Yes, this is one of my absolute must-haves for the weekend. So no, I'm so excited about this image, and I'm definitely going to be picking this one up tomorrow. I love it so much. That is so fun. I love the scenery of this. I just think that's so freaking cool. I don't know. Oh man, that's so fun. And all of the little creatures just doing laundry on the top of the train is kind of cracking me up. So those are the previews we have so far going into tomorrow. And I also forgot to mention, so when I found out that my uncle's plane had been canceled and they decided not to come into town, I was like, I want to treat myself. So Diamond Delights did a drop this morning with their Sarah Bauman. I want to say, like, I don't actually want to say, like, what the, I don't know how much this matters. So I'm not going to, like, say exactly what the fan art is, but 4 super duper duper cute little paintings, of very fun, iconic characters, and, like a franchise, and of course I'll show you guys when I get them in the mail. I bought all 4. They were just so cute. They were just so cute. I couldn't pass them up. I think they all might be sold out by this point, but you should definitely check out Diamond Delights and put those on your wish list for when they do restock, if that's something you are interested in. So I did buy those today. Yes, I did. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna edit this vlog a little bit because I want to get this edited so that way by the time the 4 o'clock preview hits, we can just chat again and chat about what the last preview is. But my guess is gonna be that Dominic Davison landscape, because again, that was a part of that email that I had gotten, but I guess we'll find out. But anyways, I'm gonna grab a clip for you guys of my WIP progress, edit the vlog, and I'll see you in 20 minutes. Okay, and here's where we are ending on Zeus for the week. Like I said, I did do his little face. I was able to get the bottom of my face done, and it really looks amazing when you pull it back like this. Up close, there definitely is a ton of confetti. I don't know how easy it is to tell, but a lot of checkerboard confetti. And also, if you're seeing like red in his eyes, that is true to the original picture. Zeus, when he was a puppy, had cherry eye, and by we, I mean my parents, had to taken care of when he got neutered, but this picture was taken, I think, like 2 months before that. So yeah, he definitely does have a little bit of red in his eyes from the cherry eye, but that's, you know what, I was gonna chart it out, but I decided against charting it out because it was just him as a puppy. That is literally just what he had. So yeah, we have a final look at the custom, and yeah, when I finish this row, I think I'm gonna pull out the Steve Sundrum, but here's the update. Hi guys. Okay, it's been 20 minutes and I was wrong on the artist. I mix up these two artists all the time. The last previews with David McLean, not Dominic Davison. I do mix them up all the time. But let's hop into this final preview, which is Market Corner by David McLean, available in a 37.4 by 27.6 inch or 94.8 by 69.9 centimeter. Square drills with 93 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. I like this a lot. This is a landscape I am digging. I feel like it's been a bit since there's been a landscape that I've really liked. I mean, that probably isn't true, but honestly, usually when I buy paintings lately, it's usually portraits. I feel like landscapes, I do really have to be in love with the image to get it, and this one fits the bill, which is unfortunate for my wallet, but happy for my heart. I don't know what to tell you. What am I gonna do this weekend? Oh man, you know, like if I had it my way, that one preview with the Autumn Walk, the coloring book artist one that I could not pronounce her name to save my life, I really like that one, but I think I'm gonna be safe wishlisting it. Safe from the standpoint of like, if it were to sell out and discontinue, I don't think I'd be mad about it, just because of the neutral color palette. And then the Sims art, I like, but there are other paintings by her I like more. So that one I'm still on the fence on. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go for the Gubu family and the David McLean actually, which is kind of crazy that I would be going for the landscape over some of the portraits, but I think that's my plan. I think that's the plan for this weekend. So anyways, that is it, you guys. Let me know in the comments, of course, what you are planning on grabbing. If you're wish listing, I would love to know all the things down below. And thank you guys for dealing with me this week. It's always much appreciated. And if you made it all the way to the end, leave me a, there's gotta be like a snorkel emoji, right? Leave me some sort of like underwater snorkel emoji shenanigans. Give me something, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.